Welcome to Life Around the Koi Pond. In this video we're going to be sedating George as he hasn't been feeling too well. His rear fin is gone a bit pink, there's a bit of pink on it, so we're going to be putting a bit of treatment on him, and also we're going to be doing a scrape because he's been jumping. Now that could be a number of reasons, so we're just literally gonna do the scrape on him, see if he's got out, and basically that's what we're doing.
So you get the net and I'll video.
So we'll yeah, we'll crack on.
Just get the net and net. You've got the wife for 5 minutes talking.
You're
speaking, Jamie.
A lot of people use flat nets, but we don't have one. Basically, we've got a basic landing net that people use for fishing.
There's my little sedation bowl with me little first aid kit going on. I do tend to panic about this.
Find him. Come on, John. He doesn't like being caught. Like any fish.
There he is. Oh.
We also have to be careful because he has got a bit of damage on his plectral fin, which happened a few months ago, and it was broken and it is slowly starting to heal, so I have got to try and keep him on his good fin just so he doesn't damage it again. If you come round, you'll be able to see his fin, which was broken.
See, he's
which
got...
is that one.
Yeah, it's healing. It's
him.
Healing well,
Yeah.
but we're scared we break it again.
Yeah.
And
his dorsal fin is also a bit
little
pink.
bit pink.
It's also a bit pink. So we'll be putting a bit of treatment on there just so it don't get any worse. Right.
Just let him calm down for a sec. I'll just go over here. Excuse the fence, by the way. We're just getting a new one put up. Right, straight in there we go, George.
Hey.
Sorry, mate.
In he goes.
Right. There he
Now
is.
he's got to be in there for at least 5 to 10 minutes.
And start floating on his side soon. Let me just look at the time. The time is 15:38. So
Just got to keep our eye on him. Make sure he doesn't harm himself.
So I've got me mat ready, double mat, a wet towel, tea towel, a wet mat to put over his head in case he starts
And
waking
the
up.
appropriate medication to
Yeah, all the stuff here. So
treat
we've got cotton wool balls. This is the sedate. What we've used. We used 20 litres of water and 40 drops. Got some cotton wool balls to use. Then we've got ulcer swab, which we will be putting on his fin, and then the wound seal after that. We're not, so hopefully, and then we're going to scrape him as well. at the same time. Well, my husband is.
Now we don't know if we should give him a scrape after he's with him being in the sedation tank, but we have no choice.
No,
we
because
need to find out why he's doing what he's doing. It could be his wounds.
we can't scrape unsedated because he flaps about too much and he would injure himself. Even though they say don't scrape under sedation, as the parasites, if there was any, would leave the body. We've heard. But like my husband said, we have no choice. We have to try and scrape. We've trekked for flukes so many times. So if it's that again, obviously we haven't caught the egg cycle. So, hi George. Oh look, you see he's going on his side slowly.
Yeah, right, mate. Yeah, right, son.
Right, Jim, I'm going to give you the phone. And I will...
Right.
Mind you, you have to get him out. Oh, you unscrewing this?
Yeah.
Turn it then.
I have to take the pole off the net just so it makes it easier to bring him out of the tank. Right.
He's still not ready. He's still... Oh, still a bit sore under that arm, under that fin pit.
Oh, you have to put something on there.
Yeah.
It is scary.
It is. So it's been 3 minutes. You alright? No. Oh,
Keep his head under a bit. See, it's little things like this.
He fights. He really hates it. He's not ready yet. Because if you got him out too early, he'd start flapping about on this mat.
See, he's starting to roll over now.
Yeah. And the time is 42, so that is 4 minutes he's been in there. And it's 5 to 10.
And it's little things like this that you get to see when he's in the dome, feeding. And that's how you notice them. They just start off with just really, really tiny marks at first. And then we think, well, let's keep our eye on it, because sometimes they do actually heal themselves. And in this case, George hasn't managed to heal himself. And this is where we have to come in and intervene and help him.
42, 43, which is 5 minutes. Another minute or two. Now I won't be able to take a video of you doing a scrape, Jamie, because you need to concentrate on doing that.
Yeah.
So, but we'll concentrate on, look, he's got quite a few red marks going on.
He has, yeah. That's quite a lot of work. That's quite a lot of work to do. So he needs to be properly under. Any sign of flipping, he'll go straight back in the tank until he's properly ready.
It's 5 minutes. We're going to leave him six-ish. Start undoing the things so I can start panicking without.
We haven't done many of these medical procedures.
No.
So we're not professionals, if you like, but it just gives an insight into what's involved in treating for fish and looking after them.
Right, that's 6 minutes. do you think he's ready? Jamie?
Maybe one more minute. One more minute. It should be alright for one more minute. We don't be bringing him out too early in case he flips and hurts himself. But we will leave him in the net as we're treating him, just so we can lift him straight up into the tank.
Right.
Is he?
That's 7 minutes.
Right. Is he able to come out?
Him out? There's no flapping.
Right. Right. He's flipping. So in he goes again until he's right. Sorry, George. But I'm afraid you've got to go under.
So that is 7 minutes we've had him in. Try again at 8.
Mildred does miss him when he ain't there. I may be wrong, but to me she does.
No, you're right.
But we don't want whatever he's got to spread onto the others as well.
So that's 5, 7, that's 8 minutes. Shall I try now?
Try now.
Right, George.
Right, he seems a lot better now. He seems a lot better. The moment he starts flipping, then that's when we...
Flipping still.
Right, back in. He's not quite right. It's a fine margin between sedation and him being swimming about.
Just go under, George. Stop being a bad lad. You know we're doing it for your sake.
Put his mouth under, love, so he takes it through his gills.
So we've only got 1 more minute, Jamie, and that would be 48. That would be 10.
Yeah.
We've got to get him out at 8.
Yeah.
1 more minute.
Yeah. It says on the instructions 5 to 10 minutes. Now, obviously, if we have him in there longer, it may harm him long term.
Oh, yeah, this won't
That
be.
we don't know, or we'll just try our damnedest to help him.
$48. That's it. That's 10 minutes.
Right.
Ugh. Right, sorry, George.
He does seem a lot more docile.
Right, Jamie, you've got to help me now, sir. No more.
Right.
Come off the...
It's all right, George. What's that stuff you're putting him on?
This
Putting him on
is
there, Andrea.
like wound bacterial. Hold him, Jeremy. It's this red fin. Hold him, please.
Yeah.
Keep him hold.
It's very awkward.
Will you hold him,
Yeah,
please?
it's very awkward, but...
Keep holding him. Hard, bit
Oh,
firmer.
Yeah, I know, I've got him. It's alright, Jack, it's alright. It's well padded. There he is. So he's not going to harm himself that way. It's just slapping.
Right. Keep him down. Now get the jug, Jeremy.
I'm just going to get the jug. Place some water over him. Just so it seals all over it.
I'll do.
That's it. That forms a seal over his wound.
Hold him, please.
Yeah. All right, George. It's all right, mate. We've got you.
See, we couldn't keep him under any longer. Oh,
It's all
hold
right.
him then. Stop him doing it.
It's all right, mate.
Stop him doing it.
Put some water on this just to form the sail.
Right. Right, that's it. Can't do no more.
Right, we need to
We need to get him in.
do a scrape.
Oh,
Quick scrape. Keep
Hurry
the
up,
towel
then.
over him, look.
hurry up, hurry up.
Oh.
Don't forget the video in for a minute.
Yep. Right.
Quickly.
One.
Jamie!
Oh. Calm down, George. Calm down.
Can you stop videoing?
Yep.
What?
Right, we'll have to pause this for now. Right, he's had the treatment now, and we've just thrown him back in the pond, and we'll take him to the air and get some air through his gills.
I did warn you I flapped. I flap as much as George flaps.
Yeah.
There he is in the air, look.
We're not veterinarians.
I absolutely hate doing it. Hate it.
But it's something you have to do when you're keeping fish like this.
Right, we need to get a scrape done before any parasites die. Where is it? Here, grab the phone.
I've done the scrape.
No, but the microscope. We need to get it under it.
We'll wait till he's round. We'll wait till he comes round. And then we can let him go.
Here then, you hold your phone and I can go in there. You got it?
Yeah.
Don't drop it in the water.
No. Oh,
You got it tight?
Yeah, I'll keep my hand out the way of the lens. Right. You want the best of patience, George. Yeah, it's starting to move now, look. He's getting that oxygen through his gills now. He's feeling a whole lot better now. See, some people just plonk them straight back in and then let them come round on their own. But I like to make sure that they're all right. Get plenty of flow around their gills before I release. In fact, I let them go in their own good time. It's like when you go fishing and you catch a fish, and you've had it on the bank and you've taken photos and things, and when you place it back into the water, you want to be able to know that that fish is able to take care of itself after you've released it, because they go through a lot of stress, and this is a hell of a lot of stress for George. But hopefully he'll be alright. It might be a couple of treatments yet before he's 100%. There's Mildred. She'll be straight round him, she will. Wondering where he's been. Wondering what the strange smell is. And as for the pond, it is becoming a lot clearer since I introduced the up filter the other day. There she is, look. Yeah, he's just feeling a bit sorry for himself at the moment, he's Goerge. And he's starting to swim now. I can feel his fin just starting to move now. Off he goes. He's happy now. Just takes a bit of time. Just takes a bit of time. And yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed that more than what we did. Well, thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe. And we get any more content, you'll be the first to know. Thank you very much. Bye.